Hello, viewers. This is your Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast for my civic called the Sickness Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you didn't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to beat you hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain your adult language. If you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, and then you're good, and then you get to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, before I begin, sorry for the late review. I had to do some overtime, a little extra overtime, with the inflation and shit like that. But anyway, let's get into the latest episode. Let's get into the episode of Donbrothers. Oh my sweet Jesus! So basically, we see the Yellow Ranger Hara back at the tool shed, this big tool shed where Sandra took her to keep on writing her manga series. So basically, this time it's kind of been like a few days since she got kidnapped by Sandra, and she decided to, keep on drawing the manga series to Sandra, who is one of the main brain or one of the main three bad guys. So anyway, Sandra doesn't know that Hara is the Yellow Ranger, but and Hara knows that Sandra is a bad guy, but Sandra has not figured out that he is the Yellow Ranger yet. So anyway, seems like Sandra the reason why he wants the reason why he wants the Yellow Ranger to keep on writing her continuing her manga series is because because her manga made him feel. It made her feel some type of emotions, and that's what he wants is to the Yellow Ranger continuing, her manga series. That way he can feel more human emotions. So anyway. Everything's going well. Everything was going well, etc., What Hara, keep writing for, seems like, Hara, Hara, it seems like seems like she's back in her manga groove, Sandra did kidnap, Sandra did kidnap her and basically force her to continue her manga series, even though she didn't want to, but she seems happy with the situation, which is kind of fucking strange. But anyway, meanwhile back at Black Tyler's cafe, we see the blue, pink, and red ranger talking to Jaro. It's like, wondering what the hell happened to you. Did your personality took control of you again? We have to see you in a minute. We have to see you in a minute, to talk or whatever. He said, I believe so. So basically, I believe my other personality took control of me for a while and whatnot. So basically, the other Rangers Taro is Yoshi, and Shinji was like, one day you'll get your personality in check. So basically, they just left him instead of just hoping, and instead of helping him out with his personality, that is a clear threat to them in case if that personality decides to attack them again, it's still their powers. They just left him and let him deal with his own personality problem that could end up getting them. That could end up putting them in a bad situation. So anyway, Motaro went on his delivery route. He delivered a package. He delivered a package to this rich person house, this rich dude house, this nice old man, so the old man invited him into like a quick meal and stuff. So basically, Momotaro was like, oh, get to the meal, but I can't stay. Like, so the old man wanted Momotaro to stay and chat a bit longer, but Momotaro said, no, I can't. I need to get back to my package. So anyway, my deliveries and whatnot. So basically, the old man watched Momotaro, drive away in his delivery van, and basically his butler came in and whatnot, took the dish, the plate that Momotaro, just finished eating that steak off, and basically, like, all of a sudden, the old man seems like he's obsessed the tension, wanted to be more lively, and talk to people. And basically, the butler was like, "Yeah, you're lively and all." And basically, the rich old man said that, "Oh, tell me a story." And the butler said, I'm not good at telling stories on the fly." And all of a sudden, the rich old man just started to transform into this monster. I believe it's based on a Mega Ranger, and started to attack, and basically, started attacking the butler. It just, and he just scared the butler, and basically ran out and went out the house. We're heading somewhere. So anyway, meanwhile, the other Ranger was still drawing the manga. We're still in that two-set with Sandra. Sandra seems like she's enjoying the pages of the manga that she is drawing so far. And that's when a morpher appeared in front of her and basically teleported her to where the monster is. Turned out the monster is attacking his own company. So basically, the old man, turned out the monster side of the old man is attacking his own company and asking for tell me a story, and whatnot. So basically, lucky for her, Sandra was lucky for the other Rangers. Sandra didn't see her, teleport, didn't see the morpher teleport her away and whatnot, and he did not notice that she was gone. So anyway, the Yellow Ranger was the first Ranger on the scene, and so basically the monster was a little bit too strong for her, and that's when Sandra showed up, and basically, all he saw was the Yellow Ranger and started to attack him. So basically, so far, Sandra doesn't know that Hara is still the Yellow Ranger. So basically, the other Rangers showed up. Set to Jaro, and basically started to fight the monster while the Yellow Ranger did with Sandra. So basically, once the monster got away, Sandra, decided to leave once the monster got away, and the Yellow Ranger left as well, and went to continue doing her manga to Sandra. So basically, Sandra was pretty much, it was kind of touch and go with Sandra over the approval, over Havana's approval, over her latest manga pages and whatnot. So basically, and that's been Sandra, that's been Hara, the Yellow Ranger, asked Sandra to, I need your help to get some revenge, or to get some payback on the manga artist that accused me of plagiarizing his manga. So basically, Sandra agreed, this could help me, write more pages for you to read. So basically, Sandra agreed. So basically, turned out the dude was having a book signing. He was in this rabbit costume. I assume his name it's a Japanese name for male. So basically, it's his name's Israel. So anyway, Israel was in this bunny outfit. You couldn't really see his face and whatnot. So basically, Hala and Sandra cornered him. Now, they did not lay hands on him, but Sandra said that, you know what? Why don't you guys compete compete in a manga in a manga drawing contest back at the shed? Whoever draws the best manga manuscript wins. So anyway, so Hadara and Situ agreed to this contest. So basically, everything was going well. The dude Shivu, even though he was in a bunny outfit, the dude was also cooking, took a break and cooked some food for Hadara and Sandra, being all nice. So basically, I appreciate it. So anyway, meanwhile, once again, the monster was attacking the city. So basically, lucky for her that Chichibu Israel, who was in this rabbit outfit, didn't notice that she disappeared again when our morpher covered for her where the other rangers were and where the monster was attacking on the beach. So basically, all five of the main rangers showed up and basically decided to do a group change and transform into the five-man. So basically, and that's when Gyro came after they changed into the five-man, and basically he was about to morph, and all of a sudden the blue, so basically the blue and black rangers, Isba and Shinji just pushed him out of the way onto the beach, into the sand, like, we don't need your help, and just treat him like crap. And basically, it kind of hurt his feelings. And that's when Sun Eye showed up, trying to get a fight. Trying to get a fight with the Red Ranger, and that's when Jaro decided to, you're gonna fight me instead. So basically, Jaro morphed up into his Ranger form and started to fight Sun Eye, while the other Rangers, that was using the five-man powers, was able to take down the monster, and basically, the monster, when they took down the monster go into a giant size, and basically they formed the Megazord, and basically managed to take down the Naho monster with ease. So basically, so after that happened, somehow decided to retreat and started to retreat and tries to and said, "I'll fight you another day, I'll try to fight you another day," and disappeared. And that's when Jaro in Ranger form swore that I will find a way to attain my Megazord form. So basically, he's swearing after seeing the Megazord that the other Rangers made together. He's swearing that I will unlock my powers to transform into the Zord and into a Megazord powers. I swear, like swearing that he will attain his Zord and Megazord powers just like the other Rangers. So anyway, so basically Hollow went back to the shed, and basically Sandra was not there. He said that it probably left a note and said that your patterns are good, but you should see Israel's pattern. So basically, Israel, the guy in the rabbit suit, left his manga manuscript, and turns out it was very good. And that's when how the Yellow Ranger swear that one day I'm gonna surpass you, and so she swear that one day I will come up with a manga series and with a new manga series, and I will surpass you. And basically that's how the episode ended, with the Yellow Ranger swearing that I'm going to come up with a new manga series, and I'm gonna use that new manga series to surpass you and defeat you. And basically, that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this episode was kind of stupid, and it really disgusts me that it really disgusts me as well. Because honestly, none of the Rangers are not even trying to help Jaro with his evil personality problem that poses a threat to them. And if Jaro is certainly snaps and just take their Ranger powers again, they'd be asked out. So anyway, this episode it was real hard for me. So anyway, I was kind of disgusted, but I will give, I will give, I will get at least they can finally get is to see the Fire Ranger transform, and also the Fire Ranger transform into a different Sentai team with the Avataro gears. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Anyways, sign off. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, sign off. Fun.